work. Hi everyone. I thought I'd come today and work in my altered magazine journal. I haven't really done a whole bunch in here. I've done a few things, but I looked at this and I thought, wow, I really like it. And I looked for some images. I think I got this out of, I believe it was Daphne's Diary. And I also found this poem out of Daphne's Diary. The bottom here it says, I don't think you can see it. It says tomorrow. Yeah. So, now I have turned autofocus off. And it still seems to want to come on. I keep turning it off and it keeps coming back on. So, anyways, I found the word tomorrow on this page, and I found a poem that is about tomorrow. And it says, I look forward to tomorrow. I don't know what it'll bring. I lay my head on the pillow and soon I'm sleeping. I look forward to tomorrow, another brand new day. Each one is very different, so I'll see what comes my way. I look forward to tomorrow. Always think positive. A day in which to laugh and grow. That's the best way to live. Don't I ever feel sorrow? Are there no reasons to worry? Of course. But not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be happy. I loved that. So what I did, because it just didn't seem to just be able to be placed on my page, do you know what I mean? So I got a glassine bag and I sewed it across the bottom because the bag was too long, so that I could just set it in there with tomorrow just sort of peeking out. And I thought I would glue it there. And this reminded me of when I was young. And this reminded me of when I was older. So tomorrow meaning age, I guess. I don't know. I just loved this composition. I'm not sure why. It just seemed to work for me. So I'm going to get started. I'm not sure if I'll go into speed. Maybe, maybe not. I just don't want to get my pages all gooped up here. So I'm just going to start gluing some stuff down. That's the first thing. I need some paper towel. I thought I was ready. So I'm just going to get my glue brush that always sits in water. The glue brush is always in water. So I'm using Chroma mediums, and I happen to really like their product. It's Canadian, and yeah, I just like it. It works good for me. And because this is thicker paper, I'm going to put some on the back. And I'm just going to glue this to the edge and to the bottom if I can. And it seems to have grabbed already. So just going over. Yeah. I like that. Okay, I got to get a card, which I've got a bunch of them right here, just to take out the excess and the bubbles. if there are any. And I'll wipe it in my paper towel here. So now I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with this, but I wanted it to kind of stand out. So I'm going to use my Distress Ink Vintage Photo. I'm just going to add, I don't know if it'll all come off when I go to glue this, but I'm only gluing the back because I want the poem to show through the front. I just want to get the edges here. Yeah, I think I like that. And you never know, things can change. So I know I'm going to put it here. And you don't need much. And dry glue might have been better. I need to go further out. Staying away from the middle, not to make my book thicker, you know. I don't want to do that. Doesn't seem to be enough glue down in there. And I don't want to glue it closed. So I just want to make sure this is still open. Maybe I'll stick something in there. Piece of plastic would work if I had some handy. I'm just going to grab something. I've got another glassine bag that I can just kind of fold and stick in there so it doesn't glue close, and I can push down on this to get that glued. Okay, so while that is doing its thing, I thought I should do some painting. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I want to bring the edges of this kind of into the image. See, this isn't gluing. That's funny, hey? I may have to use double-sided tape for that. Just doesn't want to glue down. I think it will eventually. So I'm going to maybe mix some paints. I'd like to kind of bring in some of the colors from that side. And I don't know if you can see it, good. And I know that there's this yellow. And I know there's a bit of green. And I love the way it's dripped here. I don't know if I can recreate that. We'll see what we can do. Maybe I need a little white in here too. Let's just start with a bit of white and a bit of yellow, and I'm just sort of mixing these. I need burnt sienna or something here. This is raw sienna. Burnt sienna. Put a little bit out here. I want to kind of mix this in a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Clean my brush. And I want it to be definitely mixed media, grungy looking. That's the wrong green. I can see that. I don't have a lot of green. That's not the right green either, but maybe mixing them both together might give me closer. I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to make leaves. Okay, wash my brush again. And I need a smaller brush now. Just wet it a little bit first. I'm going to bring in some of those white flowers. Maybe I need to dry it first. Oh, I think it dries pretty quick. I hope you can hear me okay. Yeah, and I don't think we need, see, that's transparent. Okay, I like that. I need to dry this now. Ooh, I don't want to get this goobered up. That's pretty dry. I think I can take that out now. Okay. Now I wanted to Yeah. Bring some of this yellow more into my picture, or into my image, so that they seem like they belong together. That makes sense. I think I want different brush, some of this green. And maybe a bit of white, I don't know. Yeah. Just see what happens here. To just kind of make leaves down the edge of this, as by pushing and lifting. So I'm just pushing and lifting. Don't have to push too hard. Kind of like the idea of one going off the page a little bit. I'm going to clean my brush. And I need a darker brown, I think. Espresso. You know, I was just thinking I should do the same thing with this side, with the leaves. Like right here. Let's see if I like that. No, it's too busy. I don't like it, so I'm just going to wash it away. And then I'll just wipe it with my paper towel. Yeah. It's a little busy. I have to decide how I'm bringing the edge of this page in, and you know, I need to cut the thread because it's tearing my page here. So now I do have to add some dark in here just to fix the page up. There. Okay. I wanted to use some of this espresso. Ooh, it's just oozing out. Just a little. And I don't have a very steady hand, so whatever this is, it is. I'm trying to be freer in my painting by holding my brush further back. And I'm doing that. I wanted some of this green. try spraying a little because I want it to drip a bit, but it's not. I think my sprayer is a little too hard. It's okay. It's all good. Good enough for me. I see there's a little bit of white in those yellows. They're not quite dry yet though. It's okay. I don't want to overdo my page. That's the thing. A person can just go so far and, you know, end up spoiling the effect entirely. However, I still want to do something here. I wanted this to look a little bit older, so I'm just using my, I think you can see the colors I'm mixing with my fingers. So yeah, I like that. And I think I'm gonna bring some of this in here with just a bit of green. And I want my little brush. Where did I put that? I'm going to use this little brush for a little bit of yellow. See, there's yellow bits on the grass here. So I just want to kind of carry that over. So that doesn't look right up there. Okay. Maybe we want some over here. Not too much. Yeah, I think I'm going to dry. Make sure my brushes are all cleaned out. And then I'm going to dry. I think I like a little bit of this beige in here. A little bit more natural transition. Put that back in my glue bottle. Get the lid covered. So tomorrow, it's pretty thin. Just wondering if I shouldn't back it with something. Got lots of coffee dyed paper here, so maybe that's what I'll do, is just cut it out and take it. I'm going to go quick to my sewing machine and I'll be right back. Still here, guys. I haven't gone anywhere. Just about done. That should do it. I need my scissors. Yeah, so it's got some backing. It's a little thicker. I like that. I like that a lot. So that's my page. I just wonder if I shouldn't. I got some new stamps. I'd kind of like to try a butterfly out. I think this one. I need a block. I'm not sure where I put all my blocks. So I'm just going to stamp it. I'll get some. I don't know if I want to use black. I don't want to use black. I'm going to use this. It looks good to me. I just want to put one here. I'm not sure how it's going to stamp on kind of glossy paper, but we'll see. Oh, how nice. I love it. I love that. Maybe I can get one more stamp off down here. Not as strong, but I like it. Love it. So that's my page. Thanks for watching, everyone. Love you all. Bye now.